A couple of weeks ago, I think it was actually my third video that I ever posted on here. I talked about a company called Free Yourself and the initiative that they're doing right now to raise money, or donate money, I should say, to the Farmlink project to provide meals for families affected by SNAP benefits. So today we're going to dive into a full review of the 3 new fragrances in their Mindful collection. So quick thing about Free Yourself, owned by 2 amazing guys, Todd and Jeff. A lot of what they do with their fragrances is really give back to the community. Their fragrances are green, they're typically vegan. They always donate 10% of their proceeds to charity, which is awesome. Now, until Thanksgiving, which is why I'm posting this, they're actually donating 100% of the funds raised from their sales, which is absolutely phenomenal. I do have a discount code. It's SantNick10 if you are interested in picking up any of these fragrances. But enough about that. Let's get into the fragrances. Today, we are going to start with Awe. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick, also known as Scent Nick. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for your continued support. It means so much. If you're new here, I create fragrance content in the form of detailed and objective fragrance reviews. I make the occasional list, but reviews are my main thing. If that's something you're interested in, please consider hitting that like button, dropping me a comment below of a fragrance you'd like me to cover, and join our community by hitting that red subscribe button. And now let's get back to that review. So each one of the fragrances in the Mindful collection has a meaning behind it. The 3 are Awe, Vibe, and Savor. You can find the whole write-up on their website. I highly recommend you go check it out. Today we're going to really talk about how these smell. So Awe is kind of your everyday wear, kind of freshy style scent. It's beautiful, it's easy to wear any time of year, clean, fresh, soapy, musky. That's going to be your overall scent profile on this. These are sold in 30 ml bottles, and a retail price on this is going to be $110. You can absolutely save 10% with my discount code ScentNick10. That gets it down to $100, which for a fragrance of this quality is a steal. The perfumer of this was Maud Chabannes. I don't know if I said that right. She's not the most well-known perfumer, but she has done a few of the other Free Yourself fragrances, and her work is actually spectacular in my opinion. Now, let's get into the note breakdown. The top notes of this are going to include grapefruit, petitgrain, white tea, bergamot, and neroli. This instantly sets up for a fresh, uplifting, and invigorating style opening. The grapefruit and the bergamot play together to create a nice tart, juicy citrus accord. The white tea, the neroli, the petitgrain all play together to make this herbal, soapy, clean, and kind of sharp opening. It's beautiful, it's really inoffensive, and you can't really be upset with it. The heart notes are going to include angelica, leather, jasmine, herbal notes, and orris. I quite love the heart of this fragrance. It does produce this beautiful kind of powdery, slightly leathery. The leather's very under the radar. It just gives a little bit of depth, we'll say, to it, a little bit of dryness. The powdery comes from that orris. The jasmine is fairly prevalent in this, creating a nice, luscious white floral. Angelica and the herbal notes create a nice bitter green element to it. The base is going to include white musk, vanilla, ambroxan, patchouli, and cedar. And again, these just perfectly complement what's already happened in the fragrance. The musk is pretty prevalent and can really be detected throughout the entire wearing. It's kind of a key component of the entire composition. The musk is very clean. It's very much on the powdery, spicier side of musk, not necessarily as warm. The vanilla is smooth, it's rich, it is kind of sweet. The ambroxan is pretty prevalent as well, giving it this tenacity, this push of amber. The cedar is really just there, giving a little bit of dryness and woodiness, and the patchouli, again, is more subdued, giving it rich kind of earthiness. Now, the overall profile is, like I said, very nice. It's clean, it's juicy, which is nice. It's got this powderiness, it's got everyday wear kind of qualities. This one is the most designer, we'll say. It's a very mass appealing product. And as I wore it, I was trying to figure out what it was reminding me of. And while it's not a one-to-one by any means, the thing that it most closely resembled to me was Ingenious Ginger. And I know that a lot of people adore that fragrance. I find this one much easier to wear than Ingenious Ginger. I find that the vanilla is a little more subdued. It's a little more rounded out, and it's got a little bit more of a fresh quality than Ingenious Ginger does. So in my opinion, this one is something that I will wear far more than Ingenious Ginger. So with that, let's get into the questions. Is this original? For the most part, yes, there is that similarity to that Ingenious Ginger DNA. So with that is kind of a kind of. The audience for this is going to be a masculine fragrance for sure. I think a woman could wear this, but it may seem pretty masculine. I think this is suitable for all ages. The performance on this one is admirable. It's not spectacular, but it does cut the mustard. I don't know why I just said that. The longevity on this is going to be about 6 to 8 hours, which is about perfect for this style fragrance. I think this is a beautiful office and everyday wear fragrance. The projection is about medium at most, and it does sit back to the skin around hour 4 and rides out the duration of the scent. This is really suited for spring, summer, and fall. I think in the winter you're going to struggle to get any kind of performance out of this, but don't be afraid to wear it during the winter. Just wear it to the office and you're going to be just fine. This is a kind of blue style fragrance, we'll say. It's everyday wear, signature scent worthy, so wear it whenever the heck you want. And now let's get to that rating. So I'm going to give this one a 7.1. I do find this to be on just above average. I do find myself liking wearing it. If you like a soapy, clean, invigorating fragrance, this will do it just well for you. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed that review. If you did, please hit the like button, drop a comment. Have you ever experienced Free Yourself before? If you haven't, please check them out, especially now that they're doing this giant just give back time. Use code SENTNIC10, save a little bit of money on that. It gives me a little bit of a kickback. And guys, hit that red subscribe button as we continue our grow to 1,000 subs. So we'll see you in the next one. Peace.